Good morning, everyone. This is your Hall of Famer, Director Marlon Green, urging you to stay positive in a world that's mostly negative. The mainstream media thrives off of negativity. You have something else to watch. Forget them. Hi, everyone. The first thing I want to say is Hurricane Harvey was devastating to the Houston area, and Hurricane Irma is hammering Florida. I want to say this because America feeds off of spiritual negativity. The people that run the world are deceptive in their leadership abilities. They think they are good leaders, but anyone with a good eye can see they are not good leaders. Good leaders are consistent, and Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Harvey, and a lot of these bad weather patterns are consistently created by the technologies that we use to exploit people. The United States of America made a bad move, in my opinion, provoking North Korea, because North Korea is not afraid of them. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm cool with the Asians in North Korea because white folks treat you horribly. Asians treat you much better than white folks. And the minorities in America, they all act the same. Whether they black, white, or Spanish, they all hoes. And they always ask and get more than they invest. That shit has got to change because they got these pedophiles and they got these child molesters in key positions, and they put them there for a reason. They put them there for a reason because they can keep extorting and blackmailing them with them kids and them prostitutes. If you are police, you shouldn't be buying no pussy from no prostitutes. Okay? That's just how it is, because y'all can get better girlfriends. And America thrives off of prostitution, and they never really provide enough jobs for their citizens. And so we've been addressing this shit for decades, but deep down inside, American women subconsciously hide the secrets that they are hoes, and they'll much rather go from guy to guy than invest in the business. I need people that are willing to invest in my intelligence and not invest in stupidity of the mainstream media antics, okay? I'm a better man than most of you out there, and yet and still many of you have more than me because you've been bent over and been on your knees for the folks that run this world, who ain't shit and are after our spirituality. America is still behind on social development, and Facebook and Google is helping them in a lot of ways. Facebook right now is jealous as fuck. They are nowhere near as accomplished as me. Neither is Jay-Z, neither is Mark Cuban, and the rest of these degenerates who think that social media is going to propel them into the president's house or the White House, thinking that they're going to beat me, must be out their motherfucking mind, because if I wasn't a threat, they wouldn't be hacking my personal profile that I had for 10 years, 12 years, 13 years, and trying to sell it back to me. This shit started 4 weeks ago. They wanted $300. And then last week they wanted $200. And I got bullshit ass white folks jealous of me, giving me criminal trespasses charges where I never been. God is not blessing you, okay? The KKK is Lucifarians. Most of you white folks are Lucifarians and you never admit it. How can you keep committing evil and think that God is blessing you? That is not God blessing you. And if we let you prosper being negative dishonest, and deceitful, why would you ever change? You would not ever change, and you'll rather take advantage of minorities to make yourself look good. And most women in America ain't shit. They hoes. They can't cook, clean, or communicate. And they make it seem like they're afraid to talk to us men. But really, they are suffering from low self-esteem, and they date guys who ain't shit because that's what they've been programmed to do. They'll rather sit on the sideline and watch me work and steal my work, sit on their ass watching me stealing my ideas and wouldn't contribute. And that's why Beyonce, Facebook, and a lot of these other corporations gonna have to pay the piper for their bullshit. You can put Serena Williams on a pedestal if you want. You can put Steph Curry on a pedestal if you want. You can put Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Scottie Pippen on a pedestal if you want. But remember this, director of photography Marlon Green is the hottest, most handsome director of photography in the galaxy, and he has never been defeated. He is beating cops with 18 years on the force and prosecutors with 20 years in the system prosecuting, with all of their brothers and all of their uncles and all of their cousins on the police force, and they still have room to hate on me, but always talking about a fucking pension. Well, let me tell you something. You don't deserve no fucking pension if you racist and hating on somebody like me. Because the average cop don't have 3 degrees of honorable discharge and in the Hall of Fame. And those bitches, chief of staff women over these police departments need to get their head out their ass and realize that they dating men who ain't shit, hating on somebody like me. When you look in the mirror, you don't see me, motherfucker. When you look in the mirror don't say my name. So get your heads out your ass. America is not blessed. America is cursed by Lucifarians that are in possession of the faithful. And only a fool would ignore someone who's gifted and pay more attention to those who deceive you. And you deserve all of the negative energy. You deserve the negative energy from the impact, the negative energy from the spiritual ineptness, and the shame that has run in your family and your heritage. And those statues had to come down because America likes to entertain the note that falling in love with the slave master is what the slave's supposed to do. Those days are over. Get your heads out your ass immediately.